Hey everyone, welcome back. Now, it's a little bit later than I usually like having my monthly update videos, but haven't really had much to think about for what I'm going to be doing. I was originally planning on doing a NASCAR theme for November, as it both have start with N, but I was going through my collection, didn't have much for NASCAR vehicles, but what I decided instead is I've actually got a few things planned. So, for instance, it's pretty much going to be November randomness. That's going to be happening. Like I'm going to be working on some other projects, do some kit reviews as I haven't done many in a while. So, so a little bit some I'm going to be working on is this Peterbilt 352 cab over that I started a couple weeks ago. So there's that. And then also I was thinking about doing NASCAR vehicles. I did end up doing a little bit of a quick build on the Bobby Labonte number 18 Interstate Batteries Pontiac Grand Prix. Did this up pretty much put the decals on. But here's the thing with this is I didn't bother putting in the engine or exhaust system in the car, which what I'm thinking of actually doing is hang on. Excuse me. I do have the 1974 Plymouth GTX, which I got out of a haul video from a couple days ago. So, what I'm thinking of doing is got the engine assembled. Just need to be painted up as well as the exhausts. So, thinking about putting this engine into the car. And as this has race performance parts already for it, this will be a good platform to work with. Then with this, I'm not overly concerned about it not having an engine, since, for one, I decided to glue the engine shut, and plus, when I have the kit on display, it's going to be I can have it face the other way, have face like that, and that you don't see that, and being in the case, you don't see that it doesn't have an engine or exhaust, so it'll be fairly good on display. Plus, just being a personal vehicle and not an actual show car, not overly worried about it missing pieces. So, this is probably going to be the main feature. And then, then a couple weeks ago, had a friend come to me and asking if I could build a replica of his real vehicle. Now, about a year or so ago, I built a replica of his parents' truck, which was an 86 GMC that I built up using the 84 Deserter kit, converting that into a two-wheel drive truck. But besides that, he was curious and really liked the workmanship I put into my stuff. Now, I'm probably not going to be doing too much I'm probably not going to bother doing kit commissions all that often, as they're fairly expensive, as the starter price is the you pretty much start with the kit itself, and depending on what it is, it gets really expensive, plus doing extra work. But figured this was the one kit that I wanted to do for a while. Now, the kit in question, it's the for my friend, he's got a 65 Acadian, which, for some of you who don't know what that is, it was the Canadian version of the Nova and Chevy 2. But when I was looking, there was no kits of of the 61 through 65 Chevy Nova kits, aside from the station wagon, which I haven't, which I don't really feel like putting in the effort to create something using one, possibly two kits, as I was originally thinking about taking the GTO, the AMT's 65 GTO, which is built up as a convertible, but has parts for a sport roof, so could use that. But I ended up talking to him, saying that there's no 65 Nova kits. So I did tell him that there is a 66 Nova, which is a second gen. He was he wasn't too displeased with that, and he was saying that if that's what works, that'll be good. Now, I don't have the kit with me right now. I've I've ordered quite a bit of. I ordered a bunch of model kits recently. I was expecting them last week, but haven't showed up yet. So I'm reaching out for possibly next week, or possibly within next coming days. I'm going to be having more kits to view and potentially get some more ideas for. So I think that's pretty much what I've got planned. So not really a whole lot of interest. But of course, when the month goes on, I'll figure out what else to work on. Of course, most likely work on some more projects here and there. And if anything, I can just resort to doing some unboxing on kit reviews. So, pretty much it. Yeah. If anything, that's probably gonna be it for this video today. And if anything, see you next time.